Khan, Shalom, Shalom. This is Captain Kadash from the Light of Zion. Right now, we're in the Fort Myers area, the Lee County area, trying to build our people up. If it's in your spirit, we ask that you would send us a $7 cash out to help us build our school and to help us build up the nation of Israel in this area. I want to say Shalom, Hallelujah.
Shalom, Shalom. This is Captain Zamar. Hey, make sure y'all follow our Facebook at Lehigh Acres, and also make sure you follow our Instagram at the LOZLeeCounty. Hallelujah.
Shalom, Shalom, Mr. Elder. Make sure you read Acts 20 and 35, and remember to give generously, give generously. Shalom.
Shalom.
This is the Chief Minister Shalimar of the Light of Zion, welcoming all of you to the Lord's Passover, 21st of April, 2024. Don't miss it. LOZ to the Chariots, come and get me. See you there.
Shalom, Mr. Captain Marshall from the Light of Zion. Come keep the Passover, April 21st, 2024, 7 p.m. Sunday at Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Be there or be square.
Shalom, family. This is your Captain Einar from the Light of Zion, presented to you the Lord's Passover on April 21st, Sunday at 7 p.m. in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Well, it's cold, hell is hot. Prosper in the law, call it jackpot. Never sell your soul, this is food for thought. Martyr for the Lord,
and his judgments.
And his judgments, read on.
I'm still like it. And his commandments, and his judgments.
Commandments and judgments, read on.
And his testimonies, as it is written in the law of Moses.
All right, so that's what a man is according to the Bible. One that keeps the law, statutes, and commandments according to the law of Moses. Read on.
That thou mayest prosper in all that thou doest.
All right, because you want a man that's going to prosper. You don't want a man that's not going to prosper in this world. Because what he gonna cause poverty to your family, man. So when we talk about all these things are written for your wisdom, your understanding, right? These things are written as a blueprint, so you don't have to make the same mistakes that a lot of other people have made, right? So when we talk about the love of God, this is for your benefit. You are from the 12 tribes of Israel. You are the Hebrews, the Jews, the God's chosen people. Two more scriptures before I let it go. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. What you got?
Sorry, 37.
Bring it out, huh?
Right.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 37 and 12. But be continually with a godly man.
So what does scripture say? It say be continually with a godly man. You can't be with an ungodly man because you're going to be an ungodly woman. Right. And if you ungodly, bad things going to happen, I promise you. If you don't believe anything else I say, continue being ungodly and watch what happens later down the road. It's going to catch up to you. Read on.
But be continually with a godly man whom thou knowest to keep the commands of the Most High.
When we talk about getting married and things of that nature, even the friends you keep around, you want to keep people around you that's keeping the commandments of God. Because if you're not doing that, you're going to fall off and break the commandments. All right, read what you got.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10.
Oh, 7 and 12, 7 and 6.
Okay, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10 and verse 12. And now, Israel, what doeth the Most High thy power require of thee?
So what does the Lord require of you to? Read on.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways.
To walk in all the ways. Everything that's written in this Bible, we are commanded to walk in that way and not the ways of this world. Because the ways of this world is pure destruction. Read on.
And to love him. And to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul. To keep the commandments of the Lord.
To keep the commandments of the Lord. This is what the Lord told us what is required of us. Read on.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
For thy what?
For thy good.
For thy bad.
For thy good.
Commandments are for your good, whether you realize that now or not. All right, last scripture. Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Because you're not just a young woman. You're not just out here to be young. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. Right. The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
No, he chose everybody.
Has chosen thee.
He chose you two. Right? He chose y'all. Read on.
To be a special people unto himself. Above.
No, below.
Above.
I thought God made everybody equal.
Above.
Read on.
All people that are upon the face of the earth.
All right, so when we talk about the daughters of Zion, we talk about the women of Judah, we talk about the 12 tribes of Israel. It say he made y'all to be above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Because when you look at your foremothers are moving completely different than the average woman that's walking around out here right now. All right, give me Judah, last one, Judah 10 and 19. All right, they're walking completely different. So these things that we reading is for your learning and for your understanding. Right? 10 and 19. Man, if y'all have questions, please let me know. We study this thing diligently, not only for our understanding, but for your understanding. People that don't know you, because everybody don't know the Bible like that, right?
This is Book of Judith, chapter 10, verse 19.
Right.
And they wondered at her beauty and admired the children of Israel.
Right, so when you adorn yourself in the ornaments of the Most High, right, you have other nations that look at us and say, man, surely this is a great people, right? Surely this is a great nation of people, right? Read on.
And they wondered at her beauty and admired the children of Israel because of her.
Right.
And everyone said to his neighbor, who could despise this people?
Who can despise this people? Who can despise when we dress up in our ornaments, we got our jewels and everything going on. You got dress, you got head wraps and all of this stuff. You dress in modest apparel. That's a big one I didn't mention. Dressing in modest apparel. Not where we can see all your assets hanging out, but dressing and covering yourself, right? It says, who can despise this people? When they look at us, they shall see that we surely are a people of wisdom. Read on.
That have among them such women.
Right.
Surely it is not good that one man of them be left, who being let go might deceive the whole earth.
All right, so that's going into something else. But what is it saying? It's saying we are to look at the times of old. We are to look at our foremothers. Our foremothers, they lived completely different.
Khan, Shalom. This is Captain Kadash from D out of Zion. Right now we're in the Fort Myers area, the Lee County area, trying to build our people up. If it's in your spirit, we ask that you would send us a $7 cash out to help us build our school and to help us build up the nation of Israel in this area. I want to say Shalom, Hallelujah.
Shalom. This is Captain Zamar. Hey, make sure y'all follow our Facebook at Lehigh Acres, and also make sure you follow our Instagram at LOZLeeCounty. Hallelujah.
Shalom, Mr. Elder. Make sure you read Acts 20 and 35, and remember to give generously. Give generously. Shalom.
This is the Chief Minister Shalimar of the Light of Zion, welcoming all of you to the Lord's Passover, 21st of April, 2024. Don't miss it. LOZ to the Chariots, come and get me. See you there.
Shalom, Mr. Captain Mashal from the Light of Zion. Come keep the Passover, April 21st, 2024, 7 p.m. Sunday at Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Be there or be square.
Shalom, family. This is your Captain Einar from the Light of Zion, presented to you the Lord's Passover on April 21st, Sunday at 7 p.m. in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Killed all they firstborn, the recompense.